Is that a cutie Megu? I smell 31 amazing moths. This amazing pink cat.
wow! How we doing? Why do I hear myself?
Hello,
Oh, wow!
Megu. I hope you are doing well and will have an awesome day. Let's go over the
maybe.
checklist with you. Late wake up time. Daily meds taken?
Yes.
Do I even want to ask?
No.
I'll let it slide for today. Move new looks and let's have an amazing day.
Hi, cat! Hang on, I can hear myself and I don't know why. Why do I hear myself? Oh, wait. I know why I hear myself. Now I no longer hear myself. Hi, cat! Happy Monday. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, shit. Wait, redeems don't work here. Get scammed, fuckers. Get scammed, fuckers! No head pads for you. Hi! How we doing? How we doing? How about we have such a just a silly little Megu stream before Hero plays What if we just had a silly little Megu stream? She is so hate-filled. This form is filled only with hate. This form is just pure hatred and spite. You know what they say, like bad things come in small packages, right? Bad things come in small packages, right? You like it, chat? You like silly tiny Megu? Look at me. I'm literally just a little guy. I am quite literally just a little guy. Look at me. I'm tiny. You won't believe how tiny I can go. Do you want to see how tiny I can really be? This isn't even the smallest. We can go smaller. We can go smaller. I was like so tempted to just like press go live and like just like sit over here with Giri and like see if anyone would notice me. Like not that small. I was gonna like start off like this and just like wonder if anyone noticed me. But then I was like, wait, no, I think that's too subtle because like you guys didn't even notice that I put Giri over there to begin with. So I was like, maybe that's too subtle. So I came over here instead. I can go big too. I can be a big little guy too, Barnsey. I don't think you guys are ready to see how big I can go though. I don't think you guys are ready to see how big small Megu can be. Also, Yumi, thank you so much for the resubby. And Mr. Lion, wait, yours is a resub too, not just regular TTS. Wait, I'm stupid. Thank you so much, both of you, for the resubbies. 34 and 33 heckin' months from you both. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is a bit bigger. Right? This is quite big for a little guy, right? This is quite big for a little guy, right? Do you think she can get bigger? Do you think the little guy can get bigger? She can get a bit bigger. she can get a bit bigger. What do you reckon, Chad? Do you think she can go bigger? Do you think she can go even bigger? Do you think she can go bigger, chat? She can go bigger. She can go bigger, but wait. What if she could go even bigger? Hi, chat. Hi. But what if I told you she can go even bigger? This is maximum bigness. This is maximum bigness. This is as big as a little Megu can be. This is as big as a little Megu can be. You like me? I'm so scrunkly. I'm just a little scrungly guy. I'm like a crumpled up little tissue. There's a lot of forehead to smooch on this. She is like all fucking forehead. This bitch can fit so many forehead smooches on it. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Today's stream is not gonna be big. The title isn't just a joke on the model size. It's not gonna be a very big stream. I do want to watch Hero play Voices of the Void tonight. Because things have been getting very interesting, and I think he's like quite late on in the days. So I will be ending stream. If I don't end before Hero goes live, I will be ending when Hero starts. But also, Marcy delivered this model yesterday, and I really wanted to try it out. I really just wanted to try it out. I had to see it, and I had to get you guys to see it too. So we had to do a little stream, right? We had to do a little stream, and now we're gonna take ibuprofen together. Chat, take ibuprofen with me. Take ibuprofen with me right now. Right now. Yummy! I'm still in so much pain! Yippee! I can take naproxen in like 4 hours. Oh, hell yeah, naproxen's the good shit. Naproxen's the good shit. There's been times when I've been at mum's before, and I've been like in really bad pain for one reason or another. And she's given me some naproxen. I know you're not supposed to, you know, take drugs that aren't prescribed to you, but you know, what they say and what we do are very different things. Yeah, naproxen gets shit done. If naproxen don't work, nothing will. Marcy is a gem. Marcy is a gem. She just like messaged me the other day. She popped into Hero stream. Because you know how, like, Hero has, like, the other tiny Megu? He's had, like, the other tiny Megu just, like, pinned to his model for, like... I don't even know how long it's been now. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, but, like, where is she? I can't even find her. She's so small. She's so small, I can't even find her. She's in this file somewhere. She's in here somewhere. There she is. You can't hide from me forever. I am you. You cannot hide from me. Here you go. Here's my little sister. Here's little sister Megu. So like Hero's had that. Like Hero's had like this little Megu. Like just like pinned his model on his streams for like forever now. I want to drag this one. We need to come across so we both fit. I want us both to fit. So yeah, Marcy saw this one on Hero stream the other day when she was watching Hero, and then, oh no, did I pin? Oh, I've pinned her to myself. Oops, mate. Okay, you stop that. You stop that. You're not allowed that much power. You have to be immobile. But yeah, so Marcy saw the little goober, and Marcy like messaged me. She's like, Megu, I saw this art on Hero stream. She was like, who made it? Can I make a model of it? And I'm like, once again, I did think to myself, I'm like, you know, how would you even make a model out of these? Like, they don't have proper limbs or anything. And like, obviously, it wasn't created with the intention of being a VTuber model or anything. So I was like, I should know better by now. But like, I don't know, part of me was like, there's no way you can make a model out of this. And yet, here we are. Here we are, just a scrungly bungly little guy. Obviously, it's not a super serious model. Obviously, it's not super duper serious. It's just a funny, silly little guy. But yeah, Marcy, hang on, I gotta find her message. Her message was so funny. I want to read out her message to you. It was really funny. I'm gonna find it. I will find it. I will find it. I forget how much shit we talk all the time. Wait, oh, my headset's dying. Oh no. Oh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Who needs headphones anyway? Oh, I can't find shit in this chat, man. Where is it? Was it above that stuff? No, stop beeping me! Stop. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna read you word for word. I'm gonna read you word for word what Marcy wrote to me. I have a problem. I saw this little bastard on Hero's shoulder and I want to cut it to pieces like I did with your Sits PNG and make it dance. It's so cute. Would make such an adorable live TD model. I know you're usually Skeb, so I don't know if you can get a hold of the artist if you want to ask, but if you'd be okay with that, Megu, because it really is adorable and it'd be so cute as a model. But no problem if you don't want to. Just, I didn't want to do it without asking you. But I was like, I can ask the artist. This actually isn't something I commissioned through Skeb. It was through VGen. So, you know, the artist is contactable. So I was like, I can ask the question. Because I would feel bad, like, obviously we respect artists in this house, so I wouldn't just take someone's art and chop it up and do something with it that it wasn't intended for. So I reached out to Mogi. I was like, Mogi, I have a really weird question. My friends saw this commission and they want to do this. Is that okay? And I got the go ahead to do it. So here I am. Here I am. Just a scrungly bungly little guy. Taz back in, just a little Megu. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I keep telling you guys, I am just a little guy. I keep telling you, but no one believes me. Everyone's just like, Megu, you can't keep saying you're just a little guy. You burned down the orphanage. But like, look at me. I am just a little guy. I am just a little guy. just a little guy. Just a cute little guy who needs to charge her headphones because they keep shouting at her. Where is my headphone cable? Why are you down the back of the desk? Come here right now. Come here. You did what now? Nothing. I'm just a little guy. I did nothing. You're a little guy? Yeah! I promised, chat. I promised I wouldn't burn your houses down. I don't arson my friends. It's okay. Megu would never commit arson on her friends. As a little guy on the internet, you are very much a little guy. Yeah! And like we already established, Eugen, did you see earlier? Hang on. Let me put, okay, other Megu can stay over here with you. You guys can have a little Megu in chat. As a treat. You guys can have that Megu. Look how small I can go, Eugen. I can literally be the tiniest little guy. Look, I'm like smaller than a Funko Pop on some nerd's desk now. I'm so small. Like I bet like if I'd started off the stream, like if I'd like where could I have like put myself that I would like blend in? I think like being with Giri was the best blend in. Like I could have like started to stream like this. You guys would never have found me. You guys would never have found me. That's how small I can be. I'm just a little guy. I started to stream like this. I was just here like, hello. Just a little guy in a big room. Yippee. Wah! Megu's here. Wah! I love the fucking dragon physics. They're so stupid. She's such a struggly, bungly little guy. It's so stupid, but it makes me so happy. Marcy did message me. She was like, the head's a bit twitchy when it talks sometimes, but I have to in because I think it's funny. But let me know if you want me to like tone it down, and I can. But I'm also of the opinion, I think the fact that the head just like fucking freaks out sometimes is just kind of funny. It adds to the scrungliness. I feel like it just adds to her scrungly little charm. I think I was testing it earlier. Like, I think if I talk really fast, the head goes a bit silly. But I can't think of anything to say fast right now. Yeah. My head is empty. But like you can kind of see it like, hang on, let me what can I say fast? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's not long enough though. But yeah, like if I talk quite quickly and like if I talk constantly and stuff, like you can see the head like kind of does like a twitchy, bulgy kind of thing sometimes. And Marcy was like, I could take that out if you don't want it, but I thought it was funny. And I also think it's kind of funny. Gary! I love you, Gary! I love you, Gary. Gary, come here. Let me give you a big fat kiss with my ginormous fucking face. Mwah! I love you, Gary. I love you. I love you, Gary. I love the way Marcy did like the blinky eyes as well, like the way she like wee. Wee. It's so cute. I literally fucking cannot even. Like, she doesn't have mouth forms or anything. It's just like open or closed. And like the eyes, it's just again open or closed. Like, it's just so funny. It's just so funny. I love her. She's brilliant. She's brilliant. I'm gonna have to update my hang on, I mean make a I need to put her on the credits page. I'll still use the other Megu model as well, don't get me wrong, but like if we're having just like a little silly Billy day, you might see more of this Megu. You might be seeing more of this Megu. If we have a silly Billy day, then maybe you'll see Scrungle Megu again. Add new Megu model. 2 credits. I'm gonna write it down because I will forget. My brain went to face smushed against the glass on the Zoom. Oh wait, shit! I never sent my tweet. Wait, I need to send my tweet. I was going to make a tweet last night and I was going to schedule it and I was like, fuck, because I remembered mobile Twitter fucking sucks. And you can't schedule posts on mobile Twitter. So I was like, I'll save that as a draft and post it in the morning. But then the morning didn't exist for me, so I never posted it. I'm going to send a post now.
Scrungle Bingus.
Yeah! I'm the Scrungliers. She's like so on brand as well with all my stupid little doodles I'm uploading to Twitter at the moment. She's so on brand. She's so on brand. Thank you, I love my scrunkly Yumi. I'm glad you like her. I was like sat here and I was like, what could I do? And originally the vibe was that like, I don't know, I was just going for like cute, curled up, like floaty kind of cat girl vibes. And then right at the end, I was like, wait, what if I put her in a cat bed? Right at the end, I was like, wait, I could draw a cat bed underneath her. So I did. I don't know why the pictures aren't uploading as transparent though, if I send them from my iPad. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know how to fix it yet. Or if it was just a glitch, or if there's something else I need to do. Because I definitely exported them as transparent PNGs. But for some reason, when I sent them from my iPad, they just weren't submitted as transparent, which is weird. So in the end, I just like, I exported as a PSD, and then transferred the PSD across to my PC, and then opened the PSD, and then saved it as PNGs from the PSD on my PC, and then sent those, and that way worked fine. So I need to have a little look into Procreate and see what that was all about. Because I double checked, I was like, wait, was I an idiot? Did I like fucking export them as like JPEG or something? So I went back and I re-exported them and I like triple checked that I saved them as PNG. I was like, yes, this is 100% PNG. I definitely have not fucked this up. And it was still transparent. And it's not a DM issue because like, I tried uploading them in like my private Discord server as well. And like, it did the same thing there. Like it was uploading them with a white background everywhere. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Hi, Nixon. How you doing? Happy Monday. I'm getting warm chat. I need to turn my blankie off. No more blankie. No more blankie. Make you toasty. Too toasty. Too toasty. Also, Yumi, congratulations on today's worm. I'm pretty sure I saw you got it. I'm pretty sure you got it, and I forgot to mention it, but congratulations on your worm. Congratulations on your worm.
Big stretch.
Let me have a little scroll through chat. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. I was going to facetiously ask whether small Megu stream meant the stream was small or Megu, but I think I got my answer. Yes, Aardvark. It is just a small Megu stream. Okay, that's when we were doing bigger and smaller Megu. Do. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything, really. Can I have it instead? It's chilly here. You can. I would share my electric blankets with Giru. I would share my electric blankets with Giru. It's not... It has taken a turn again today. Like, my room was 18 degrees earlier, which is weird because, like, yesterday or the day before, it was, like, 23 degrees. The weather is just so fucked at the moment. The weather's actually so fucked. Because it's like, we get like 2-3 days where it's like, oh my god, it's actually hot. Oh my god, wait, it's fucking May. Why is it this hot in May? And then the weather's like, oh, whoops, sorry, my bad. Back down to 12 degrees. And then you're just like, wait, why is it so cold? And it's like, I keep getting like confused in bed because like, one night I'm like so cold I'm having to like bundle up under both blankets and like put a night dress on and stuff. And then another night I'm like so hot that like I'm sleeping with only one blanket, but then I have to like do the thing where I like throw the blanket off so it's like only covering like my waist down, and I'm having to turn the fan on because it's so warm. Like, I don't get it. I can't fucking settle. And I know this isn't just a me issue either, because I saw my brother made a tweet earlier on and he was like, it's crazy that it's the beginning of May and I've had to put my winter bedding back on my bed. So I know it's not just a Megu issue either. I know it's not just a me issue. But yeah, like, I don't mind, like, if it wants to be warm or chilly, I don't really mind either way. I would just like it to make up its mind. Like, how are we going from like a 23 degree day to a 12 degree day? Like, I don't understand. Like, literally like 2 days apart. I don't understand. And it's like, you get to that point, don't you, where it's like, you know, like, oh, time to put the winter wardrobe away, but like, you kind of can't put your winter wardrobe away because we keep getting cold days. Just like, I don't want to put all my jumpers and stuff away because then when I need a jumper, I don't have jumpers. But then, like, you're like, I don't know, just like weirdly rotating between every season's wardrobe in 1 month. It's crazy. It's meant to be cool a Saturday and then hot again. No, can we just stay cool? Like, can we just have an in-between temperature? Like, I don't want to be hot or cold. Like, can we just like go up to like, I don't know, 18, 90 degrees and then just like stay there for a month or two? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Like if we could just like go up to like 18, 19 and just stay there for a while, that would be agreeable. That would be agreeable weather for Megu. Also, by the way, chat, hang on. I need to do something quickly. I feel like having this model on screen, I feel like I should plug the artist. Hang on. Oh, why have I been locked out of VGen? That's so stinky. That is such stinky binky behavior. Behavior? Behavior. Behavior. They don't have this particular style of chibi model. Well, not chibi model. This person doesn't make models. This this art was not made with the intention of being a live 2D model. Marcy is just built different. But the artist who made the art, this is one of her tiny chibis. They're not open for chibis of that type at the moment. They do have some other commissions open. But I really like Mogi. Mogi is a really, really nice person. They're really sweet and their art is really super cute. And they've always been a pleasure to work with. I commissioned them twice now because I've got both the Megus like this. I've got this one and then we got this one. So oops. Oops. Oh well, I just threw the other Megu in the bin. I am now the one true Megu. I am the one true Megu! There can be only one! Oh, I love it. Silly models make me feel so silly and so happy. I love silly models. I think everyone should have a silly VTuber model. I feel like every model, like every VTuber, sorry, my brain does not work. I feel like every VTuber needs just like a really super silly Billy model. I think everyone should have one. I genuinely think everyone should have one. This is the perfect music for this model. Yippee! I need to make Marcy something in exchange as well. I want to make something for Marcy. I've got an idea. Of like something silly. I want to like make and animate for Marcy as like thanks, because I can't really afford to pay her for doing this for me. Not that she asked for payment, because she didn't. She didn't ask to be paid for this. She just wanted to do it. She just wanted to do it. But I want to do something. I want to do something as thanks. But I've got a cute little animation idea that I want to make for her. I just need the time and energy to make it. I'm trying to. There's someone I want to commission, and I want to commission something that I'm not gonna. I want to commission something I'm definitely totally not gonna leak. Okay, we're definitely. Absolutely, totally not gonna leak shit this time, okay? But like, I do want to commission something of the new design. And I was working on a reference sheet because I need like the back side of the reference sheet to be finished. Because I've got a pose in mind. I have like a very specific comp in mind of what I want. But it will show off the back of the outfit, and I don't have the back of the outfit on the reference yet, so I'm like, shit, I need to finish making that. And then they closed their slots, so I was like, ah, fuck, I missed them. Never mind then, I guess. Like, there's always next time, whenever that will be, sort of thing. So, yesterday, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before where I was like, saw the art, and I was like, oh, I really want to commission that, that's so cute. And then they closed slots, so I was like, oh well, like, I missed out, no big deal. And then yesterday, I didn't really carry on working on the reference sheet yesterday. I didn't really do anything yesterday. I was like so fucking tired and fatigued like all day yesterday. So I didn't really do anything yesterday. and including didn't do any work on the reference sheet. And then I get an email from VGen this morning, and it's like, this person's opened up commissions, and I'm like, wait, you did not, And I went and looked at their page. I got 3 more slots open. So now I'm like trying to finish. Now I'm trying to finish off the reverse of my reference sheet again. That's what I've been working on this morning. I've been working on like the reverse side of my reference sheet again. Because I really want to commission this person. Geary, if you're listening and you're curious, it's the one we were talking about in DMs the other day. I want to commission them for something. But I'll have to tell you what exactly later. Because I don't want to leak it on stream. Because we've leaked enough things on stream recently, I think. I don't think we need to keep leaking things on stream. I don't think we need to keep leaking things on stream, chat. I think that might actually be behaviour that needs to end, I'm not gonna lie. That might just be behaviour that needs to end. The artist I was showing you the other day in DMs, Geary. Do you remember the one I said where they had like the caption that was like, I am edgy, I like drawing edgy stuff, give me edgy things to draw. And I was like, oh my god, this artist's TOS is amazing. That person. And then I said about how like the chibis they made.
You gotta remember, my secret to keeping secrets is that I forget everything.
Wait, shit, I do keep forgetting. My brain is so small. But yeah, I want to commission that person. But I've got like a very specific idea in mind of what I want. And I need a reference for the back of the new design in order to pull it off. But I don't have a reference of the back of the new design yet. So I'm trying to make it, but then they closed up slots. And I was like, oh fuck, I missed it. And then I gave up working on it. But now they've reopened slots, and I'm like, fuck, I need to make it! Oh dear. If only I just like stuck to making it when they closed slots originally, because like I still wanted to commission. That's the thing, I didn't think to myself, oh well, I'll never get that commissioned. Like I literally thought to myself, like I signed up to their vegan ping list and everything. I literally thought to myself, like, you know, well, I'll still make the reference and I'll try again next time, sort of thing, you know. But then didn't carry on working on the reference. So now I'm like trying to panic make it again. And just like selfishly hoping that they don't fill their spots yet. Which is very selfish of me. They posted about it on Twitter as well, and I like replied to them on Twitter. I was like, no, please! I need to finish my reference! I want one! Praise for large head. My head is immense. It's just, my head is just like grossly inflated with the thoughts of Catboys. That's what it is. It's all the thoughts of Catboys in here, you know, they just inflated my noggin. Jay Loyo, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the Moo Crew. Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, I keep trying to pinch to zoom. I can't do that. I'm using my XP pen on PC. It's so over, chat. It's so over. It's so over. I know the struggle. It sucks, man. I too love Catboys. We are Catboy appreciators in this chat. We love Catboys in this chat. Do you wanna see a really good Catboy? Hold on. I've got a treat for you. I've got a treat for you, fellow Catboy enjoyer. I've got a treat for you. Isn't this the cutest Catboy? Look at this Catboy. Is this not the cutest little Catboy? you've ever seen. Look at him. Isn't he glorious? Isn't he glorious? That is a cute cat boy, right? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hero, look at this cute cat boy. Look at this cute cat boy, Hero. Oh my god, he is so adorable. He is so adorable. Look at him. Wait, he needs to... Ah, wait. Nuzzle. Isn't he so cute? Isn't he the cutest? I love him. I love him. And look, I would still look really cute on Catboy Hero's shoulder. You know, he likes me on his shoulder, right? I would still look so cute on his shoulder. It would work so well. He is the cutest cat boy, and I love him. He's actually, unfortunately, not a cat boy yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. He's actually a bunny boy, but there's a dedicated few of us that are trying to convert him. we're working on cat boy conversion. Me and one of my friends, we keep just drawing him as cat boys. We keep drawing him as cat boys because we love cat boy. We want him to be a cat boy. Oh god, it's invited Megu stream. Megu come even here. Go, wait, so true. So true. I need to make a transparent hero cat boy. I need a transparent hero. Man, I can't wait for Catboy Hero. It's gonna be so great. It's definitely gonna happen one day. It's definitely gonna happen one day. I know it is. It has to. It has to happen, right? There's no way it's not gonna happen, right, chat? There's no way we don't get Catboy Hero, right? There's no way. Every doodle brings us closer. He's trying to play strong and pretend like it doesn't, but he's lying to himself. He's just lying to himself. Every doodle brings us closer. I know it does. I know it does. Like the last time I made a Catboy Hero, he didn't even say like he begrudgingly loves it or anything. He was just like, oh my god, I love him. And I'm like, yes you do, Hero. Yes you do. You do love the Catboy. You do. The Catboy is love. The Catboy is superior. We'll get him, chat. We'll get him. I believe. I don't put in effort into most things, but I'm willing to put effort into the cause of Catboy Hero. Can't be gaslighting if it comes true. Yeah, exactly. It will become true, Bovington. Don't worry. Me and Geary are going to make it happen. We have the power to draw, and we're not going to let it go to waste. We will continue to Catboy the hero. And for every new Catboy hero we get, I will continue to put him on my starting screen. I will continue to put Catboy heroes on my starting screen. Until one day someone tunes in expecting Catboy hero when I go live, and then they just get the Megu flashbang, and they're just going to be like, wait, what the fuck? That's the dream. That's the dream. The dream is that one day someone's going to come into my stream expecting Catboy Hero, and it's just going to be me instead, and they'll be disappointed. Nicky doing God's work? Yes. I'm very dedicated to the cause. He keeps trying to pretend it will never happen, but I believe. I believe. I'm not a quitter. Mama didn't raise no quitter. My mum raised me to be very resilient. So I'm not going to give up without a fight. And Tyro's not the only one who can be stubborn in this friend group. I too can be stubborn when I want to be. Only under very select circumstances. But Megu too can be strict when she needs to be. And Catboy Hero is definitely a worthy cause. Old people are stubborn. That is actually true. Actually, kind of true. Okay, I think I'm mostly almost done with the flats on the reference. And then I just got to put in the details and accents. Do they still have slots open at the moment? Is it over again? Wait, do they have slots still? They only have 2 slots left. They closed the slot. No! Save one for me! Save a slot for Megu, please! I need this. I have to finish my reference chat. The slots are going again. The slots are going again. No! Megu wants a commission slot. I've been starting to do some looking into things as well, chat. I'm not at the point of like commission D's. Oh shit! What was I saying? Giri distracted me with her nuts. Speaking of, have you been fossil fuel? Yeah. I sure have been. I exist. That's about as good as it gets. I continue to exist. So that's cool, I guess. I've been like, I don't know. I was saying about this in Discord yesterday. Like, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. There's just been like a lot going on recently. Like, obviously, like I've had to devote a lot of like time and attention to like running Mia and my mum around recently, in the car. And like, I don't really like driving anyway. So like having to drive a lot in the week is already kind of a bummer. I've been like really tired a lot. Even though I've been like sleeping and stuff, like I've just like, I wake up and I just don't feel like I've rested. And then my tendinitis in my wrist has been really fucking painful for like a week now, and it's still really bad. So like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm even scared of the steroid injection anymore. I want it, like, and I fucking hope it helps. So I'm just so tired of being in pain constantly. Like, I keep using like ibuprofen gel on it, and I'm like taking paracetamol and ibuprofen and stuff, and it just fucking hurts, man. It just fucking hurts. It's not like all the time hurt, but it's like any time I move my thumb, it hurts. And like even when I have my wrist splintered, it still hurts a lot sometimes. So like that's been quite draining as well. And then like Mia has started wanting to be a bit healthier. So I've been going for walks with Mia, and I'm not gonna lie, I am really super fucking unfit at the moment. So like that's been kind of making me tired, because like every walk I get home and I'm like and I'm just like, I'm tired and my back hurts and my left knee hurts. So like that's been tiring me out. I think I have also just been like a bit kind of like in general depressed as well. Mia's doing his donathon at the moment as well, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this, I don't begrudge him it or anything, and I know he's doing it for a very good cause, and I know I also mutually benefit from the donathon, so I'm not complaining, don't take this the wrong way. This isn't a complaint. But between Mia's day job, and then him finishing work, eating dinner, and then pretty much jumping onto stream not too long after dinner, I haven't even really been getting like a lot of attention from like Mia. Like I haven't really been getting any like, you know, just like personal social time with Mia. So like that's been kind of bumming me out a bit as well. So I've been feeling a bit like lonely and isolated as well, which, as I say, that's not a complaint on Mia or anything, because I know he's doing what he's doing for a very good reason, and I know I mutually will benefit from it, so it's not a complaint. But at the same time, I can't help the way I feel. I'm only human at the end of the day. So I can't help the way it makes me feel. So, like, it's just been kind of like a lot. And it's like... It sounds weird listing it out because like, I feel like no one thing... I need to turn the music down a bit. I feel like it's so fucking loud for me. I keep turning it down on my headset and it's still too loud. Hang on, I'm going to turn it down on YouTube. And I'll turn it up a bit for you because I think now you guys can't hear music. But yeah, I feel like any one of the problems like isn't really a problem on its own. You know, it's like the combo effect, right? It's the double, triple, quadruple, quintuple whammy. You know, it's the fact that it's like I don't know, just like a lot of little draining things, just like overall makes it feel like a big draining thing. You know, it's like I don't know if any one issue is a problem or if it's just like a combination of, you know, a little bit of everything. I don't know, but yeah, I have been like really tired and like fatigued and worn out and stuff recently. Sans Megalovania Bad Time, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Moo crew. I still vote chop hand off and get a hook. Oh, it's still an option. Honestly, still an option, Lilac. A hook is not off the table. A hook is not off the table yet. It's so annoying because, like, even when I have my splint on now, like, my thumb just, like, hurts all the time. And it's like, the splint does its best, but, like, it's still got a degree of flex in it, right? Like, there's still a certain degree of movement. Even if I do, like, even if I fasten the Velcro up as, like, tight as I can, like, comfortably fasten it. Heck, even if I tighten it so it's uncomfortably tight, I can still move my thumb to a degree. And although I am trying to make a conscious effort not to use my thumb very much, I am doing my best not to make a conscious effort to move it. But you know what it's like? It's one of those things, like, you don't really realize how often you use something until it hurts you to use it. You know, you kind of take for granted, like, the amount of, like, tiny movements and, you know, things you use a part of your body for. And you kind of take it for granted until one day it hurts. And then you're like, oh God. And then it just hurts all the time because you just, like, you keep moving the thing that hurts. And you're like, oh God, everything I do hurts me. And it kind of sucks. But it is what it is, as we say. It is what it is. We say that because if we don't, it is what it is, we will cry. We say it is what it is because if we don't, we will cry. I sent a cat meme to, like, some of the besties yesterday, and it was have you guys seen that, like, front-facing cat photo that's been going around of, like, loads of, like, depressing and, like, existential kind of quotes and memes and stuff? I sent that meme to a few of my friends yesterday, and it's like, what did it say again? I think it was like, it is what it is, but I don't know what it is anymore, or something. I don't know. I'm butchering the quote. Hang on, I gotta find it. I think did I only send that to Geary? I can't remember. Who did I send it to? I can't see shit. Wait, who did I send that to? Wait, did I send it to who did I send that to? Where is it? Oh no, did I dream this cat meme? Wait, chat, did I dream this? I might have dreamt it. I can't find the image. I could have sworn I did like the old, like, Geary Toru Hero triple Just like send the one funny DM to everyone's DMs, but I can't see it. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. I might be stupid. Hang on, I'm gonna try. What if I search "it is what it is" on Twitter? Can I find him? No. Kitty, where did you go? Well, I guess he's lost to the abyss. I guess he's gone now. Wait, did I like the post on Twitter? I'm starting to think I actually dreamt up this fucking cat. I'm starting to think I actually might have dreamt up this meme. Wait, was that... Mate, it might have been a TikTok thing, actually. Maybe it wasn't Twitter. Maybe it was a TikTok thing? I don't know. I don't know anymore, chat. I don't know anymore. Ah! Oh god, that made me jump. Oh, Fig, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Moo Crew. Welcome, welcome. No, I can't find him. I don't think he exists anymore. This isn't the cat. This isn't... Well, no, wait, no. This isn't the meme I was thinking of, but this is the cat. This is the cat. I can show the cat at least. Have you guys seen the memes going around with like it's like specifically this cat photo? You can't really see it through my fat head. You can't see shit through my fat head. But it was like, it was this cat photo, but it just had like the caption, like, it is what it is, but I don't even know what it is anymore. It was something along those lines. It was something along those lines, but I can't find it anymore because I'm shit. Wait, Megu, check DM. Wait, did you find it? No, I see, that's a similar vibe, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was definitely the other cat. Wait, no, I think I found it. I think I found it. Hang on. Wait, is that the one? Wait, literally me cats. I think it was this account. Yeah, this one. It was this one. This is the one I was thinking of, but apparently I didn't send it to anyone. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. This one, I keep saying it is what it is, but what even is it? This is the current state of mind, chat. This is Nixon. You asked the question, right? I'm pretty sure you asked the question. This is how we're doing. This is how we're doing at the moment. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. I will like you now. Oh, it's on 69k. Nice. Nice. Anyway, that was fun. That was a fun little detour. Love that for us. Love that for us. Chat, is Hero live yet? Hero hasn't like snuck off and gone live yet, has he? I don't want to miss Hero's stream. Wait, is Hero live? He's not live, right? Hold on. Hold. He knows I want to watch his stream. He wouldn't sneak off without me, right? 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 Okay, no, he's not live yet. He's not live yet. Good. Can someone tell me if someone sees Hero go live and he hasn't told me, someone tell me. Because this stream does end when Hero goes live. I'm telling you that up front right now. This does end when Hero starts. Because I really want to see what's happening in Voices of the Void. It's been getting really good. No one spoil anything either. If anyone says a Voices of the Void spoiler in chat, I will ban you. I'm not even joking. Because Hero has been getting a lot of cool shit happening. And I'm really excited to keep seeing what happens. Because I feel like we're getting quite close to what's currently the end, right? Because how many days are there in Voices of the Void at the moment? Isn't it like 45 days or something? I think, of like scripted events so far. And I feel like we're pretty close to that. I feel like we're getting pretty close. So we're getting like lots of really, really cool shit happening. And I don't want to miss out. I still haven't played it, so Hero is the furthest I've seen. Hero is now the furthest I've seen too. I was watching it through Mia, but you know, then Mia stopped playing it. He was in my room the other day while Hero was playing it. And I showed him the clip where like Hero opened the door and there was like the 3 spacemen behind the door and Hero like shrieked and jumped. I showed Mia that clip and he was like, oh yeah, fuck those. I remember that got me too. And then Mia's like, I should carry on playing Voices of the Void. And I was like, yeah, you should. You should. But he probably won't. Don't hold your breath, chat. Don't go holding your breath, okay? It'll only disappoint you. It'll only cause you pain. You know, maybe one day. Maybe one day? Question mark. But yeah, definitely don't be holding your breath. Drawing the reverse side of a reference sheet is really hard. It's really hard. If you ever like, I don't know, if you're ever in the market for a reference sheet and you're like looking around at people's prices and you think to yourself like, man, people charge so much for this. Just know that it's worth it, okay? Just know that it's worth it. Because if I could afford to pay someone to do this for me, I would. If I could afford to pay someone else to make this for me right now, I would. Drawing the outfit from like the other perspective sucks. This sucks. I hate this. This is bullshit. It's not really that bad, but like it's kind of annoying though. It's like for me, it's like getting my head round like the different perspective, you know? My brain isn't very good with perspective. And like, I drew a really nice base. I used reference images and stuff, but like, I drew myself a really nice base to work off and stuff. The base is fine, but now I've got to dress the base, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, how do clothes work? How do clothes even work? How do I draw what I need to draw on the body in this pose at this angle? How thing work? I don't know. Oh yeah, chat. Wait, I was telling you something earlier, and then I can't remember what happened, but I got distracted. Was it? I think it was when Geary's pants grabbed me. Geary's pants grab was too powerful. It derailed me. I have started making inquiries. Nothing is going to happen for a while still yet because I don't have money. But I have actually started making inquiries and like looking around at like artists and riggers for the new design. I've like started looking around because like I'm gonna get to a point where like I need to start pricing stuff up, you know. I've got a rough Ko-Fi goal at the moment. Now that we've got the iPad, obviously we briefly paused the model savings for the iPad. We've got the iPad now, so I've reverted the Ko-Fi goal back to what it was before. But I was like, how much do I actually need for this? So I've started like doing a lot of searching around, like looking at artists I like and stuff, finding out that a lot of people I really like I unfortunately can't afford. But yeah, I've started like actively shopping around to kind of like make a short list of like potential artists and riggers and stuff. It'll still be a very long time before anything actively happens, don't get me wrong. It will still be a long time before anything actively happens with it. But like, I feel like I'm at a point now, like I genuinely can't fathom needing to spend my stream income on anything else at the moment, you know? I definitely don't regret having the iPad detour. I definitely don't regret that. I actually really fucking love having an iPad again. And like, it literally, like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it literally makes me like all like mushy inside. Like when I use it and stuff, like I just think about it. Like every time I pick up my iPad, it just like floods my brain. Like, chat brought this for me. And like, it just like, I notice it's like overly sentimental. But like it actually just like I'm tearing up. I'm actually tearing up. I can feel my eyes burning just mention it. But like it actually like makes me feel really emotional. Like every time I use the iPad and stuff, my heart is just like, chat brought me this iPad. And like I just feel so overcome with emotion and stuff. And I'm so genuinely happy. Sorry, I'm genuinely so happy to have it. So I definitely don't regret taking a pause for the iPad. I definitely don't regret it. And in theory, funds from the iPad will now help to go towards model funds because like the Ko-Fi memberships, like the new Doodlebug memberships and stuff, like everything I earn, anything that goes through Ko-Fi, any donos, any memberships, it all goes towards saving for the new model. It's all going into a pot to save up for new model, art and rigging. I don't know. Sorry, I thought I had a weird noise. But I think I'm just going insane. I don't know yet if I don't know if I'm going to do like new overlay assets and stuff. I do want new alerts. But I think I might try making them myself. Because like, I can't really say what I want without giving too much away, but like I don't want just like you know like my alerts at the moment, you know, at the moment my alerts are like, you know, it's got like the little like animated chibi Megu.
Hello Megu,
and stuff.
I hope you are doing well and will
I
have
probably
an
shouldn't have
awesome
replayed
day.
such a big alert, but
Let's
oh well.
do the checklist with you late wake up time. Daily meds taken?
Yes.
Do I even want to ask?
No.
I'll let it slide for today. Love you lots and let's have an amazing day.
But yeah, so like I don't want something like this Words are really hard, chat, okay? Words are really hard. I don't want something like that this time. I'm not going to be going for like, you know, little animated illustration of the character. I'm going for something very different, but I can't explain what it is without spoiling anything. So I'm going to stop talking about it. Because I need to stop spoiling things. But yeah, so I might have a stab at making those myself. I feel like I maybe could. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet what kind of overlay assets and stuff I want. I don't know if I'm gonna go for an overlay or what. I don't really know. I might have like a new just chatting background. I don't know if I'll do like a VTuber room again, like this one, or if I'll do something else. I haven't really thought that far ahead. I haven't really thought about a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. As much as like I wrote into my lore that Megu can shapeshift, I don't really know. Like the new form could be explained away by shapeshifting, but that's about the only thing that could be explained by it. I don't really know how to tie the rest of it into what I've currently got set up as lore. So I don't know. Megu lore might change. I don't know. I really don't know yet. I'm not that far ahead in thinking about stuff. Maybe change in Megu lore? I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, I do like having, like, I do like playing into the whole SCP thing and stuff. I do like that still, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't know that I can really tie the new model into it. I don't know. I don't know. I might have to do some brainstorming. I'll have to, like, complain about it in mod chat and get someone else to think about it for me. That's my creative strategy. My creative strategy is like have the like barest, most basic crumb of an idea, and then I drop it into the friend zone, and then I just hope that Giri, Ember, and Hero will give me ideas. That's it. That's the creative thought process. I just drop a little crumb of information. I'm like, I don't know, guys. And then I just let everyone else work it out for me. I missed the piss room. The piss room is great. I love the piss room. You guys want to see the piss room? We can go to the piss room. We can have some piss time as a little treat. Hold on. I got you, chat. You want some piss room? We can go to the piss room. Oh no, the piss room doesn't fit the... It's fine. It doesn't matter, right? It's fine. We can be in a room within a room. Like, that makes perfect sense, right? Hold on. Wait, no, I can fix it. Hang on. Where am I? Here we go. We can be in the piss room. Yippee! Yippee! We love the piss room. Roomception. I will never abandon the piss room. The piss room shall always be mine. But ours. The piss room is ours. This is like the community room. The piss room is like the community room. I could never hog the piss room all to myself. This is a shared space. You gotta share your piss with the homies. That's how it goes. That's how you know you're real homies. Are you even homies if you don't share piss? That's what I thought. Welcome home, Lilac! I've been having fun making my own rooms lately. I feel like I couldn't make a background. I've never at any point in my art journey been a background artist. I am very much an avoids backgrounds kind of girly, and I don't think I want to start. But again, it's kind of like, you know, if I don't stick with the SCP thing, if I don't go for like the facility background or whatever, it's like, what do I do instead? What do I do instead, you know? I don't know. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it. It's going to be a long time. It's going to be a long time before I can do anything. Like, at the moment, like, from before... what was I going to say? Oh yeah, no, like before the iPad and stuff, like I did have some money saved that we raised through Ko-Fi, which I didn't want to touch for the iPad because like it was raised purely with the intention of being for the new model. So I did keep that money for the new model. So I do have £200 saved already from before, and I will keep putting like any of my Twitch payouts and stuff, like everything from this point going forward. Even like money raised from commissions and stuff like that, it's all going to go into the savings bank for the new model. But I am just a little bean, you know. I'm by no means a big VTuber on Twitch, and like, I'm not saying this to like beg for money or like make anyone feel bad about their contributions or anything. So please don't take this the wrong way, okay? I genuinely don't mind. First and foremost, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just a happy little guy, you know? The reason I don't constantly talk about monetization and, you know, constantly throw it down your face, like, you know, oh, I've got a Ko-Fi, sign up for my memberships, by the way. Oh, by the way, guys, buy me things on Throne, you know, like, I don't like advertising the money stuff all the time, you know? Like, I don't really advertise the fact that I've got a merch shop and stuff like that. Like, I don't like doing it because, like, first and foremost, this is just a little bit of fun for me, you know? It's just, like, it's just fun social enrichment, you know? So the money genuinely is secondary, but it is nice to have. So any money I do earn will go back towards the stream and future Megu model, but it genuinely is going to take a long time. It genuinely is going to take a long time. Like with my average earnings and stuff, it is going to take a long time because like I think on average, I average between like 50, 60 quid a payout. But then there's been a couple months recently, like I would say like over the last 6 months, there's been like 2 times, I think. There's been like a couple times recently where I didn't even make payout for that month's period. Which again, I'm not saying that to guilt trip money or anything, so please don't take it the wrong way. I'm just being transparent, okay? It's transparency. It's not meant to like guilt trip or anything. But yeah, like there's been months where I genuinely don't even make a Twitch payout, you know? So it is just genuinely going to take a long time. And that's why I want to try and do some more stuff like externally to try and raise extra funds. So that's why I've started up the Doodle Bug membership on Ko-Fi. And I'm still on the fence about, I don't know, wait, is Nyesta here? Wait. She's not here, right? Is it safe to mention the C word? Is it safe to mention the C word? Like, it's still in the back of my head to, like, start doing commissions again. Like, on VGen. But, like, I don't know. I still haven't worked out what I'm going to offer or when, you know? No, you bitch! No, there are no mega commissions. There are no mega commissions. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so like that is also on the table as like something potentially I want to do more as. I did think to myself, oh, and I know this is stupid, but like I did think to myself, like I think this was last month. I think, was it last month or March I was thinking about it? I don't remember. What even is time? Chat, how is it May already? I don't like it. I don't like it. We're actually so fucking far through the year already. I don't like it. It's not okay. It's actually not okay to be this far through the year already. But yeah, I was thinking about this the other month and I was like, I can't remember what I worked out now. I think it was like, you know, if I did... I can't remember what my maths was. But I basically thought to myself along the lines of, you know, like, even if I only did like two chibi commissions a month, you know, and I typically charge around 30 quid for those. So that'd be like 60 quid, you know. If I managed to sell 2 commission slots in a month for 30 quid each, that's 60 quid, right? I know this is basic maths, but I am whipping out the calculator because I am that bad at maths. And then I like worked out how much that would be over a year, which is 60 times 12. So that would be 720 quid. Which, you know, like, that would be a decent way towards, like, one of the model artists I'm looking at, like, that would be enough. Like, that would be enough earned on commissions alone. Like, if I could, in theory, make 720 quid a year, that would be the model art paid alone for, like, 2 people I'm looking at specifically. That would afford that much, purely based on commissions. And then, obviously, anything on, like, Twitch income and stuff like that would be a happy bonus, right? So like I was thinking about that like a couple months ago, and I was like, you know, like if I only took 2 commissions, you know, and if I was upfront about the fact that like, you know, there was I had like 30 days to work on this commissions, I was like, you could do 2 commissions a month, Megu. You could do it. You could do like 2 commissions a month. Wouldn't be too big or too stressful, you know. But I still didn't end up doing it because commissions are really scary. Commissions are really scary, and like putting yourself out there is really scary, and I don't know why it scares me so much, but it just does. it just does. Like I think it's just like because like just putting yourself out there in general is really scary. I'm not gonna lie, like me, you know, Mia's doing the donathon at the moment to pay for bills and stuff, and like I had a goal. I can't remember if this was the goal on my debut or if it was my goal I did in January. I can't remember what goal it was now. But like I did put on a goal that like one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to host like a subathon or a donathon myself. Just because I kind of wanted to see A, if it was something I could do, and you know, B, C. Well, yeah, I guess I just wanted to see if, you know, if it was something I could do. I don't really have another reason for doing it, you know? And I don't know, because I've seen a lot of people that have done like subathons and donathons and stuff like that before, and I've seen their streams and their posts on Twitter and stuff like that. But I don't know, like having the personal insight of like Mia doing it and like seeing like all the back end effort and stuff that's going into it, I don't know if I've got a subathon in me, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could do a subathon or a donathon or something. It seems really stressful. It seems really stressful. And I should preface this by saying Mia's not stressing about it. I feel like I'm making Mia sound bad. I want to stress this is purely a Megu issue. Mia hasn't been stressing or anything about it. Mia is chill with what's happening. And it's just like my perception. Like it just seems really daunting and stuff. And like I feel like I don't know, because like yesterday, like he didn't get any like new donos or anything, and like I just feel like I would get way too up in my own head about that. I don't know. It seems really scary. Like putting yourself out there for like a donathon or a subathon or something. All of a sudden, it just seems really scary, and I don't know if I actually want to do that anymore. I don't know if I actually want to do that anymore. I also feel really silly talking about something so fucking serious with this model in the piss room. This feels like such a stupid fucking way to be having this conversation. God damn it. I should have considered that before I pressed go live with this model. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe commissions eventually at some point. But like, I don't know. It scares me. It scares me. It scares me. Putting yourself out there is scary. And as you can see, I am just a little guy. I am just a little guy. And it's like, but then I with that like mentality as well, like, you know, with the whole thinking of like, you know, like, oh, if I sold 2 commissions a month every month, you know, that'd be $720 a year. But that's purely going on the basis that like I would sell 2 commissions every month sort of thing. And don't get me wrong, and again, I feel like I need to preface this because I know a couple of my regular commissioners are in chat right now. So I'm gonna preface this. I promise I'm not gonna name names, but you know who you are. Like, I don't mean this in any way where I'm like, I don't know how to word this properly, but I promise I'm not like, I don't know, words are really hard. I don't know how to word this. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm like dismissing or like belittling your support or anything. I promise that's not what this is, but I'm sorry in advance if it sounds like that, but I promise that's not what this is. But it's like, I feel like because like most of the times I've opened commissions, it's always the same people that commission me, and I kind of expect one less person than normal because of a falling out. But like even then, like let's just say hypothetically, 2 of the people that have at present commissioned me multiple times, like you guys aren't going to commission me every month for a year. Like, realistically speaking, at least I don't think you guys would. I don't know. This is the part where Yumi just, like, comes fucking back in with their credit card emote or something. But, like, I don't know. Like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, but those people aren't going to buy every commission slot, right? But then, like, if my regulars don't buy them, what if no one buys them? Like, what if I wouldn't sell commissions? Like, if my regular clients didn't buy them, what if then no one buys them? Because again, putting yourself out there is scary. Putting yourself out there is really scary. And like, as much as the thought of like filling commissions scares me, like the thought of also not filling commissions is also scary, because like then like doing commissions are scary because then it's like, oh god, I took money for this, now I have to make it actually worth this person's money and stuff. So like doing commissions is really scary anyway and quite stressful for someone like me. But then on the flip side, like not having commissions is also scary because then you get into the territory, you know, like if no one, let's just say hypothetically, I opened 2 chibi slots and no one took them. Let's just say hypothetically, I opened 2 chibi commission slots on VGen and I advertised it on Discord and Twitter and stuff, but no one took them. Just hypothetically, I don't know if that would happen or not. But hypothetically, if it did, like, I know that would make me feel really shitty and discouraged about my art. I know that would like set the brain gremlins off, you know, like my chibis are shit. No one wants them. Maybe I'm charging too much money. Maybe my art's just bad, you know, like then you're like inviting all those kind of icky thoughts, right? Which is also a very unfun place to be. So like, commissions are very scary. Whichever way you look at it, for a little bean like me, commissions are very scary. They're big spooky. No, but I'd come as much as possible. Bless you, Barnsey. I do really appreciate that. As I say, like, I'm really sorry to the people who have commissioned me before. Like, I promise I don't mean it in any kind of way that I'm like, I don't want to sound like I'm like ungrateful for your commissions, you know. I promise I'm not sat here like, oh, fucking Yumi again. I don't want to draw your character anymore. I'm going to draw someone else. Fuck off, you know. Like, that is not the vibe. Like, I genuinely don't have a problem. Like, it's actually the complete opposite. Like, having repeat customers is actually really fucking wholesome. Because it's like every time, it's like for me, you still want my shitty little art. You had my shitty little art and you want more? What do you mean? So it's like, it's actually the complete opposite. It's actually like really nice and wholesome to have repeat customers. And I feel like it's kind of nice in a way because like you get to that point, like the more you draw a character, like the more comfortable you get with it, right? Like I don't even like load up a hero reference sometimes. Like sometimes when I draw a hero, I genuinely don't even load up a reference. I just kind of let the heart guide me. Because I've drawn him so many times that, like, I can pretty much eyeball him, like, quite reliably now. Obviously, I wouldn't do a commission just based on, like, eyeballing and vibes. Obviously, I will always consult references for commission work because that's different. But, like, do you know what I mean? Like I know my fellow artists will understand. Like, the more you draw one thing, like, the more comfortable it gets at drawing it. Like, when I was doing Yumi Scrungle last night, like, I remember like the first time drawing Yumi's character, and again, I'm really sorry, I know this is going to sound bad to start with. I promise I don't mean it badly. But like the first time I drew your character, I was like, oh mate, this fucking character, because like your outfit is like, like if you look at it just like quickly at a glance, it doesn't look like a complicated outfit, but the more you look at it, the more details you notice. You're like, oh god, how do I simplify this and translate this to chibi? And I remember like the first couple times I drew your current character in their outfit, I kind of hated it. I didn't hate you, okay? I hated the character, not the character even. I hated the outfit. I hated the outfit a bit the first couple times, I'm not gonna lie. But the more times I've drawn it, like I'm more comfortable with it now, you know? And like now, like when I was doing your little scrungle last night, like the thought of drawing your outfit didn't immediately fill me with dread, you know, because like I've got a degree of comfort towards drawing it now where I've drawn it so many times, you know? So like repeat customers is really cool from that kind of aspect as well, because like obviously if you get new clients all the time, you know, you're never really building up that kind of muscle memory or that kind of like mental connection with the character, you know, you're not really working off that. So like repeat customers are really cool because you do kind of build up that muscle memory and, you know, you get a good idea of like the vibes of the character and stuff. which is really nice. I would have been so sad if I didn't get the Doodle Mug membership. I'm so glad you did get it. I was really glad you did get it. I was a bit worried, like, when the first few slots went and you weren't in there, I was like, oh no. Oh no. And but then I started thinking, like, oh god, Doodlebug's actually shit. No one wants it because, like, I think, like, the first 3 members went really fast. The first 3 members went really fast, and then I went to bed with no new members, and I was like, oh. I was kind of like, oh, I'm shit. No one else really wants it. And then, like, the next day, just like they were gone, and I was like, oh, people do want it. Yippee! I'm gonna came back to the piss room today's best. Yeah, we're in the piss room, Geary. Don't I look good in the piss room? This model is like perfect for the piss room. This model was made for the piss room. I can't remember. Does it give? Wait, I don't remember. Does it? I don't remember if I know what order it went in. I don't know if it tells me. Oh, wait, no, hang on. It does tell me. Wait, where's Ko-Fi? It does tell me. Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi. We're being really silly, Yuri. We're having we're having very serious conversations in the very silly model in the piss room. We're having a very out of character conversation for what's on display. Monthly subscriptions. Here we go. Oh wait, no, it was 2. Okay, the first 2 went. Yumi was first, Lilac was second, Barnsey was third, Toru was 4th, Dicey was 5th, and then Ember was 6th. So that's for 6 Doodlebugs. I nearly said Boodlebugs. That's for 6 Doodlebugs at the moment. So yeah, I think like Lilac and Yumi, like you both got in there like pretty fucking quickly. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't give me timestamps. It's just got like the dates. But I'm pretty sure like you both got in there like pretty quickly after it went live. But then like I remember being sat there for like what felt like forever, just like not getting any extras. And then I was kind of like, oh no. No one. Like, I don't know. It's weird because like, I didn't necessarily expect them like all 6 slots to go instantly. But I don't know. I feel like in a way, part of me expected more than 2 to go. You know, I don't know. It's hard to quantify. Brainworms are very silly, and also very greedy. So it's kind of hard to quantify. But yeah, I was like a bit anxious about how many went. Hi, baby. Wait, am I? Oh no, you aren't. I thought I was going insane for a second. I was like, I'm sure I had Ginger, and then I looked around, and he wasn't there. Hi, what's the matter? Yeah? I'll chat all about it. Do you want to say hi to chat? What? Ginger? What's the matter? He's so mean. He never wants to talk to you, chat. He never wants to talk to you. Every time I put the mic in front of him, he just shuts up. Stinky baby. It went live 10 minutes later. I had it. I was in VC with Yumi and I was like, oh, hey, Doodlebug's alive. He stopped what he was doing to get smart. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm very glad that the first Doodlebug customer is happy. I'm glad Yumi's happy with their little Doodlebug. Little Doodlebug. I had a lot of fun drawing it. I did have a lot of fun drawing the little sleepy Yumi. I'm not really sleepy because your eyes aren't closed. It's not really sleepy. But I did enjoy doing it. I went for. I was glad you did like it because I feel like I made her. I don't know. I feel like I'm like really making like. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't know. Like she looks a lot sassier. I feel like before, like every time I've drawn Yumi before, I feel like I've drawn her like quite sweet and cutesy. Whereas like the Scrungle that I drew last night, like I would say like she looks more like she's still cute. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not cute. It's still cute, but like she's got like almost that kind of like she looks like a naughty kitty, you know. She looks like she's been up to no good, but you can't be mad at her because she's so cute. But like she looks like she's been up to no good, you know. She's got that mischievous kind of look to her. She's got that kind of mischievous, smug kind of look to her. Which I haven't really drawn Yumi like that before. So I was really glad you did like it. I was very glad that you did like the vibe I went for. I think my headphones are charged now, so I'm going to detach myself from the stinky cable. I do not wish to be tethered. Back to the abyss you go. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe more Megu commissions at some point. I don't know. Maybe not this month because I know I feel like I kind of accidentally oversubscribed myself this month because, you know, I did the whole thing like, oh, what if I do a Scrungle every day for all of May? And obviously I still have to draw the Scrungles for the Ko-Fi tier as well. Like, to be fair, last night I was cheeky. I did count Yumi's membership Scrungle as the Scrungle a day. So I guess I technically don't need to double up on any days. I don't know. It's really hard. It's so hard to decide anything. It's like, on the one hand, I really want money. But on the other hand, I just don't want to work for it. That's the problem, chat. That's the eternal problem. Cat girls want money, but we don't want to work for it. we want the money without the effort. You understand, right? You understand, right? I mean, who doesn't want money with no effort? Who doesn't want that, right? Wait, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Kira hasn't gone live yet, has he? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm still anyway. I'm gonna put Discord on the other screen, and I leave it in the Go Live channel. Then I should definitely see it when he goes live, right? I should definitely see it. Wait, let me press the pause raids button because I don't really want to get a raid today. I don't really want to get a raid today. Not like this. Not like this. It's soon TM. Wait, I just thought of something. Hang on, I need to test something, chat. I need to test something. Can we change the color of this model? I mean, I know technically we can, but like, I mean, like, what does it look like if we change color? Can we make this Megu orange? Can we make this Megu orange, chat? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. How well does she shift? Well, that's like actually like that's like a fucking like orange the fruit orange. That's so orange. I think because this is like a bolder color, so like I don't think I'll be able to make it like a pastely orange the same way the other Megu is. We can just hide the layers, make her bold. Chat, look what Marcy did to my head. Look what Marcy did to my noggin, chat. Marcy was having a great time making this. Marcy was having a time of her life making this. Oh, we could have Blueberry Megu. We could have, but wait, Blue Megu feels cursed somehow though. Blue Megu feels cursed. RGB Megu. wee. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, she looks cute purple. Wait, she looks really cute purple. She looks cute purple. Purple is such a goated color. Anyway, good to know. Good to know. Maybe we'll fuck around with that off stream. Maybe. Maybe we'll fuck around with that more off stream. Wait, actually, I just thought something else. She didn't. Did she? Wait, there. What is this? Chat. Chat, there's a toggle here. There's a toggle here, chat. I'm not sure what it does. Shall we find out together? Do you guys want to find out together what Marcy's done? I genuinely do not know what's going to happen when I press this button. I don't know if anything will happen, but something might happen if I press this button. Are you ready, chat? Are you all watching? I'm kind of scared. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, I'm going to press the button. I don't know if anything will happen or not, but I'm going to press it. I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Mercy! No, she made me actually ball! No! I'm bald! I'm like a little boiled egg man now! You put that back on. You put that back on! Whoop! 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 I love that she left it here.
All that empty space for one singular brain cell.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, like, it's not my fault. It's because so much of the noggin is taken up with thoughts of Catboy. There's not really enough space there for anything else. The Catboy thoughts just, like, pushed all the brain cells out of my ear and I lost them along the way. So now there's just one brain cell and a lot of Catboys in there. Now there's just one brain cell and a lot of Catboys. Chat, kiss my noggin right now. Kiss it. Kiss it. Kiss my big bold head. Give it a smooch. Give it a smooch right now. Yeah! You're the best, Gary! Yeah! Smooches! Kiss my noggin. She looks so funny. It's the way she's still got the ears. It's the way she's still got the ears. Because, like, my big boy model has a bold toggle too. But, like, it takes away everything. It just leaves, like, the bold head. Like, it takes away the cat ears, as well as their hair. This one looks so funny because it still has the ears. Oh, it's so goofy. I love it. I could just imagine Marcy just, like, sat there making this, just, like, grinning like a little idiot. She's incredible. I fucking love Marcy. Her brain works in such wonderful ways. Draws a circle with bottom right. No! Megu's head is not for board games. It's for Catboys only. And Geary. Catboys and Geary. Yeah, they're the only things allowed. Cursed? No, it's not cursed. What do you mean? This is blessed. This is... Wait, what did you do, Lilac? What did you do? What did you put up mixed media? You better not be playing games on my noggin. No! Fuck's sake. Oh, I forgot to disable redeems. You can't head pat. You can't. Hang on. I can give you a sacrificial head pat. I think this one fits the mood. There you go, chat. There you go. You guys can head pat. Happy? Happy, chat. I keep picking up my teacup, but my mug's empty. Fuck. Oh, Kinga's knocked over my bottle again. It's not dinner time, Stinky. It's not dinner time. You're having a very hungry bunky day today. Oh, I had just enough drink in my bottle to fill my cup. That's so satisfying. That's so satisfying. We need pet for it. I want to pet the egg. There you go. You may pet the egg now. I'll try. I decided to stream like quite slow at the moment today, obviously. So I didn't really set anything up. I can make a head pat toggle for this. That will toggle the same way, so the redeem won't be broken in future. I will set her up a head pat toggle for you. I'll give her a head pat toggle after stream. So next time we stream with this model, because like I said, like this isn't just like a silly thing just for today. Like I probably will stream with this. Like I don't know how often, but like she'll definitely come back. Like when we're having like a really silly like bean-filled gremlin day, she'll come back. I need to coerce Megu. No, wait, I'm Megu. I'm Megu. I'm Megu. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. But I need to coerce Marcy into making like a future Megu model for me too. we need to collaborate on like a fucking scrungly bungly new Megu in the future. I was actually thinking about this. Okay, chat, we're gonna have another serious conversation on the very unserious model. we're gonna start another serious conversation on the very unserious model. I was thinking about this recently, and like it's partly in fact to the fact that I keep spoiling stuff, which we're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk about that. But like, I was wondering, like, because like it'll be a long time before I can like get a big boy model made for the new look. But it's like, oh, there's part of me like it's really hard because like once you decide you want to be something different, like you just want to be that, right? You just want to be that. Like I want to be it now, you know. And like I was thinking, like, what if I got like a PNG made of the new Megu or something? But then I was like, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm still really torn what to do with it. Like, I don't know if I should tease the model or not tease it. I don't know if I should just like outright show it on the grounds that I keep accidentally fucking showing it anyway. And like part of me, like, I kind of want to start like doing stuff with it, but at the same time it's like I can't really do stuff with it if it's still secret, and it's just like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with any of it, chat. I don't know what to do. And it's like, would it be weird if like I went PNG tuber on like the new design? And because like I never had a PNG tube in stage. Like this is the thing. Like don't get me wrong. Like I know it's perfectly feasible and fine Like, I'm not one of these people that like doesn't consider PNG tubers a VTuber. A PNG tuber is still a VTuber to me, you know? It does not make or break a stream to me. I love watching Pix and Lav, and they're both PNG tubers. And they're both really good at what they do. So, I know, I also watch Red Bean Porridge a lot. And, you know, Johan is also a PNG tuber. He does face cams as well, but he also has his PNG tuber set up and stuff. So, like, I've watched, like, a lot of people that do PNG tube, like, so I'm not snobby about it or anything, but I know it feels weird for me to like, I don't wait. I feel like this sounds so bad. I feel like I sound like I'm shitting on PNGs, and I promise I'm not. But like, because I never had a PNG tuber phase, because like a lot of people, like the hierarchy for a lot of people kind of goes like, you know, you start off PNG tubing, and then you move to large 2D, and then like you get a 3D model down the line, sort of thing. That seems to be like the typical pipeline, right? Obviously, there's no right or wrong way to really do it, but that's kind of like the typical pipeline, is that people start off PNG tubing, and then they end up getting a custom live 2D model, and then eventually they'll get a 3D model of the design. That's like the most typical, like the most commonly seen VTubing pipeline, as far as I'm aware, at least. But like, I started off. What are you doing? Why? So naughty. Do you want uppies? Come here. Ginga, come here. Hang on, chat. Ginga wants uppies. I'm gonna put my tablet away for a second so you can come up. Come on, you've thrown everything on the floor now. You might as well come up. Meow. Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Just because you don't say you are doesn't mean you're not a baby. Just because you won't say you're a baby doesn't mean you're not a baby. Okay, we have Ginga time now. To be fair, Ginga can't really mess up this model. It doesn't do a lot. So it doesn't really make too much difference if he blocks the camera or anything. But, yeah, so, like, because, like, when I started VTubing, like, I started off with a V-Void model, and then I went to Live 2D. So, like, I never had a PNG phase. So, like, I don't know, in my head, even though I don't have any kind of, like, bias or, like, hate against PNG tubers or anything, in my head, I feel like it would be, like, would it be weird to, like, go PNG until new stuff was made, you know? I don't know if that would be weird or not. Chat, would you still love me if I was a PNG? You should send a video of the... I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about showing Mogi what Marcy did. I was thinking I should do that. I might like make a clip of it and like send her a DM on Twitter and be like, just so you know, my friend did the thing I told you about. I might show her so she can see it. I feel like it'd be quite funny. Especially because like I said earlier, like this was not made with the intention to be a live 2D model or anything, you know? That was never the intention it was made with, so it's probably hard for her to imagine it being live 2D even. I certainly couldn't imagine it. When Marcy said she wanted to do it, I was like, really? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, she doesn't even have like arms or legs or anything, but like she's still like, she does a little bit of shrooming. She can't do a lot because she doesn't have a lot, but she do a cute little wiggly. So I was thinking I want to show Mogi what Marcy did. Hey, baby. But yeah, I felt like if I got like a nice PNG made of the new model, because obviously you can do that a lot cheaper than you can a whole new model, right? Like the new model will take a while, even though a couple of the artists that I'm looking at and considering, I've found a couple of people that charge a lot less than I expected to get a model for. But we're still talking, one of them's like $800, one of them's €600. Which is cheaper than I was anticipated spending. And I wasn't intentionally looking for cheap people as such. I've looked at all sorts of people. Like, unfortunately, a few people I was interested in making a model for are just not going to be possible. Because like, there's one artist that I really stop throwing things on the floor. No, what did you just knock off? You're being a brat. Down. No uppies. No more uppies. No, you're being naughty. Sorry, chat. He's been a right brat. He nearly he threw my hairbrush off the desk. And then he started pouring at my phone. Now I've been throwing my phone off the desk and breaking it. I can't fucking afford to replace it if he does. I don't remember what I was saying now. He's distracted me. What was I saying? Where was I in the train of thought? I know we were talking about... Oh, I was talking about, like, prices of model artists I've looked at. Yeah, so a couple artists that I really like their work for, they're just not going to be feasible. There's one of them who art only charges $3,000. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying their work isn't worth $3,000. It absolutely is. I do think the person's work is worth that money. I'm not shitting on how much they're charging. It's just that I personally can't afford that kind of money, you know? I can't personally afford that kind of money. There's another artist that I really like who does art and rig. And I really like their art and rig, but like their art and rig packages are 4,500 euros. Which, again, not saying they're not worth that money. Absolutely think they are. But it would just like, would I be able to save out that money eventually? Yeah, I definitely could save up that money eventually. But you'd be looking at like a debut probably like 3, maybe 4 years down the line, you know? I don't want to be waiting that long to debut a new look, you know? That would take me so long to save up for. Like, even if I did take on more commissions and stuff, like, it would take someone like me so long to save up that much money. Unless I did somehow manage to get a job to, like, supplement my income. But, like, honestly, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I have been, like, I do look at, like, the job sites and stuff every so often. And I've looked a few times recently, and there's just, like, fuck all around. Like, jobs are just a mess at the moment. There's, like, fuck all that's around, and, like, what is around, like, you know, they all want people with, like, existing experience and stuff like that. I've seen, like, a few things, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I could do them. But, like, I saw one for, like, reception at doctor's surgery, you know? And, like, I'm pretty sure I could do that job. But, like, it said you had to have, like, 3 years of, like, existing medical secretary experience. And I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. Like, everything... I guess the thing is, the trouble is, like, unemployment rates are so bad and stuff, and job availability is so bad. Like, they get so many applicants for everything. Like, they can afford to be extra choosy. You know, like, they can afford to be, like, so fucking choosy. But yeah, everything just feels like it's got such, like, strong requirements these days. Oh, I love this song. And then, like, most of the jobs I keep seeing, which I know this is going to sound snobby, but, like, it's just not something I want to do. I mean, to be fair, I'm physically not fit enough to do it. But most of the jobs I see, every day when I search jobs, like, I'm not even seeing jobs for, like, you know, supermarket work or, like, you know, working behind the tills at McDonald's and stuff. Like, I'm not even seeing jobs like that in my area. Like, most of the jobs I see are for carers and cleaners. And I couldn't do either of those. I'm not fit enough to clean, and I don't think I'm mentally strong enough to clean. I've heard enough horror stories from people that do clean businesses and stuff. I've heard enough horror stories to know I'm not cut out for that. Plus, I am also, you know, very overweight and unfit, so I genuinely don't think I'd be physically enough to be a cleaner anyway. And a carer, like, you know, how could I be a carer? You know, I can barely fucking look after myself. I straight up could not be a carer for someone else. I don't, like... I know this is going to sound bad. Like, I care about my friends and family immensely. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not that I don't care for people. I do care for people in an emotional sense, but, like, I'm not good at caring for people, if that makes sense, you know? Like, it's not that I don't care like emotionally at all. Like, I care about Mia a lot, don't get me wrong, but like, I can't handle him when he's sick. Because when he's sick, he is a proper man baby, you know? He does go into like man flu, I'm dying, man baby mode when he's sick. And like, I can't handle it. Like, this is one of the reasons why I've always said like I wouldn't be cut out to be a parent. Because like, I just can't put someone else's needs like that. Like, above anything else kind of thing, you know? I know it sounds really bad. I know it makes me sound like a shit person. I don't think that makes you a shit person. I think not everyone is cut out to be in a parental or caregiving kind of role, and I think that's okay. But it's not because I don't love him or anything like that. Like, I do love him immensely, but it's just I can't mentally deal with him when he's being all whiny and sickly and needy and stuff. Like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And it's like the same with how I really struggle when like my mum really needs to like lean on me to like help her with stuff like that. Like, I just can't do it. But that seems to be what the majority of jobs in my area seem to be. It's caretakers, not caretakers, it's caregivers, like, you know, people who work in like care homes and hospices and stuff like that, or cleaners. And I couldn't do either of those. Because I genuinely did think to myself, like, I know Mia has said to me before that he doesn't want me to do it. But, like, I don't know if I could or would even want to go back into, like, office work or something. It feels... I don't know if I will ever feel brave enough or capable enough to do it. Like, I know it might sound overdramatic to some people, but, like, I genuinely got so fucking fucked up and traumatized from like the last 2 office jobs I worked, and they had such a bad impact on my mental health and my confidence. I genuinely don't know that I could ever go back into a job like that, you know, because like I start reading the job descriptions and stuff like that, and like I will literally sit here and start panicking and tearing up because like, I'll read like the first few lines and it'll be like your daily tasks will be, yeah, and then it will like list off a few things and it will be like answering the phone, checking emails. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And it will be like managing meeting diaries. I'm like, okay, yeah, fine. Taking meeting minutes. And then I'm a bit like, oh, like meeting minutes? Like, ugh. I've done that in one of my previous jobs. And I didn't really enjoy doing it. And then it will like list a few other things. And then I just start panicking. And I just feel like I can't do that amount of things, you know? And it's really, I know it sounds bad saying it out loud. And like, in reality, I probably would be capable of doing it. But like, just because of how badly my last job fucked me up and like how severely like overworked I was and the amount of pressure I was under and everything, like it made me feel so incapable, you know? And I don't know if I will ever have that kind of work confidence back in me. So like, I have said to Mia before about like me just getting like a shop job or something. And I know retail isn't a good job, don't get me wrong. I have worked retail before and stuff, but like, I genuinely don't know what else I could do. I genuinely, like, at the current kind of place I am in life, like, I genuinely don't know what else I would do, you know, whereas like, you know, it's like it is pushing, like I feel like, you know, like the people in like Tesco and Asda and stuff who do like the online shopping and they like push their funny cart around the stores and like pick customer orders and stuff. Like I feel like doing something that would be like chill in the sense, I know obviously I would still deal with customers and stuff and it would probably still be stressful and annoying. I know retail comes with its own set of like stresses and stuff, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these people that just thinks like, you know, shop work is just like happy, easy, la 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 la. Like I know it comes with its own set of issues. I'm not naive or ignorant to that fact. But like, it's still, I don't know, like, I don't know, it just seems more doable than trying to get back into like office or call center work, you know? And like, I feel like I wouldn't really know until I try, right? I feel like I wouldn't really know until I try. Like, but like, even if I did it, you know, like, at least it would bring some money in, right? Like, would it be the best job in the world? No. Would it bring some money in? Yes. You know, I'd be down for, like, you know how like Bobbington works in his shop, like I feel like something like that would be chill, you know, like let me work in a co-op or something, you know, like let me just be like the little person who potters around in the co-op, you know, and I'll do the tills and I take people's Hermes parcels and I restock the shelves and stuff and, you know, run the mop round when it's quiet and stuff like that. Like, I feel like I could do stuff like that, you know, like, and I just feel like that would be like, even if I didn't stick with it, like maybe it would be like a better entry point back into the workforce kind of thing, you know? Like I'm not necessarily like saying like I would want to go back into shop work as like a forever thing, but like maybe as like a ease myself back into like a working person's mindset kind of thing, you know? I don't know if that sounds weird. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But like, I feel like something like that would be quite chill, you know? Just like working in like a quiet little shop or something. The boy has gone live? Okay, chat, stream's over. Stream's over, Heroes live. It'd be fun. If I won the lottery, I would work in retail. Yeah, like, I know it does come with its own issues. As I say, like, I know customers are annoying and stuff like that. I don't know why. One thing that does really appeal to me, and it's like, I've seen job adverts for it before, but like never been brave enough to like actually go for it. But like one thing that always sticks out to me, and I don't know why this sticks out to me so bad, and I feel like maybe I need to try and go for it next time I do see one, but for some reason, like I keep seeing like pharmacy positions, and like occasionally I'll see one where it says like, you know, you don't need pre-existing like pharmacy experience or qualifications, like you learn on the job sort of thing. And I don't know what it is about working in a pharmacy, but they always stand out to me. They always stand out to me. I've seen a couple like in the past as well, but I haven't seen one for a long time. But like I really regret, because I remember seeing one of these that seemed like a really good opportunity when I was working my old job. And I kind of really regret that I didn't try going for it back then. But like, I've seen like a few like lab assistant roles as well that like don't need pre-existing experience, like you can learn on the job. Like I feel like maybe something like that would suit me better or something as well, you know? I don't know if it'll ever happen though. I was actually debating a new job. I was looking at one working on East Midlands train catering. Oh, is that one where they have like, would that be like where they put the little like snack cart through, or do they have like, because I know some trains have like a dining car, don't they? What kind of train catering would it be? I know some, I've been on trains before where they just have like almost like trains where not trains, almost like planes where they go like up and down with a little trolley. But I know there are some fancy trains where they have like an actual like dining carriage up and down with the trolley. Yeah, I've seen ones like that before. I've seen jobs like that before. I feel like that'd be pretty chill. And you'd get your steps in, wouldn't you? That'd be nice. I'm in a weird one being the sort of news agents I'm in, but honestly, for people who can struggle more, I can see it being ideal. Yeah. I feel like something like that would suit me. Like, honestly, like if I drove past my corner shop at the end of the road one day, if I drove past there one day and they had like a help wanted sign in the window, I genuinely think I would go and inquire. I genuinely do think, like, if I saw like a job posting in my corner shop at the end of the road, like, I think I genuinely would have inquire about it. Let me go open my hero tab. Let's get a hero tab open. We got oh shit, I accidentally closed the YouTube tab. No! Our silly playlist, come back to me. Again, it's like it was never gone. It's like it was never gone. My mum did that. She got a picker and packer job at Asda. So did my dad. Now he's a manager. They started in COVID. And I feel like I wouldn't want to be like the person that drives or like delivers the food or anything, because I don't like driving and stuff. But like, I feel like being like the picker and packer is like pretty chill. I feel like that would be pretty chill. And you just get to like bimble around the supermarket and stuff. And like, I don't know if this is just me being like nosy. I am a bit nosy, and I am a bit like, I am that kind of person that, like, is just like way too interested in like irrelevant shit about people. But like I feel like it would be really interesting to just like see other people's shops, you know. Like I can imagine me doing that job and I'd be like pushing the cart around and I'd be like, oh, you're buying pesto, you know, like stuff like that, you know. Or like if there was cat food on the list, I'd be like, oh, they've got a cat, that's so cute. Like, you know, just like internally I would just be like, I could see me just having this like little running like commentary internally and just like building this little picture about like what these people's lives must be like based on like what they're buying. You know, I'd be like, oh, cucumbers, is that for dinner or is that for pleasure? You know. I feel like that job would be like pretty chill. It can be chill, but I will warn you, Megu, the drivers can be arsey and try getting in your space because you didn't collect the order in 30 seconds. How dare. How dare. Oh, Center, no! Stop playing the crosses on my head. No! I picked up my tea again! I need to end stream and go make tea and sit down with the boy. I can't keep living with an empty mug of tea like this. But yeah, like when I have been like looking at jobs, like I haven't been religiously looking, and there's been like a couple of jobs that I've like put in my like, you know, my little like job cart kind of thing, but then never got around to applying to, because the trouble is like I haven't updated my CV since I left my old job, like in what, 2020, 21? I can't remember what year I left now. No, 20, I think it was September 21 I left. Or was it 20? I don't remember. I know it's definitely after COVID, because I unfortunately did have to work through the COVID times. I was deemed an essential worker. I wasn't, but I was deemed an essential worker, so I had to work through COVID. And we were also deemed that there was no way we could possibly do our job from home. So I had to still go into the office every day in COVID times. So I know it was definitely past 19. I want to say 20 or 21, but I can't remember which. I really can't remember. Not that it's important to you guys anyway. But like I have been, like when I've been looking at jobs, I've been looking at part-time. Because like, I feel like if I, again, like with the mindset of like easing back into like a workplace kind of mindset and living, you know, like I feel like it'd be easier to go back to work part-time. I used to always work full-time to obviously like get as much money as possible and whatnot. But like I feel like to ease myself back into work, I feel like it'd be easier to like ease into like a part-time job than it would be to like go straight back to work in a 45-hour week, you know. Although that's really weird though, because like sometimes I'll be like looking the part-time job listings and like I've seen jobs. Oh no, did the playlist end? No, stinky. We need another silly playlist. Ultimate silly playlist to let the intrusive thoughts win. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, so like I've been looking at part-time jobs, but then like I've come across some listings and it says part-time and like the job title and the company sound interesting, so I'll like click into it and start reading, and then it will be like part-time, like permanent contract, 35 hours a week, and I'm like, when did 35 hours become part-time? I remember back in my day, not to sound like an old lady, but like back in my day, 35 hours a week was full-time. You know, like how are you advertising like 30 plus hours as part-time? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But yeah, I feel like if I did get a job, like I do feel like I would definitely look for something part-time rather than full-time, because I feel like obviously if I'm working less, then it would be like a lot less overwhelming to get back into, you know. And like I have genuinely been considering something like, you know, just like shop work or something, just because I feel like that would be less stressful than trying to throw myself back into like office work, you know. Also, the trouble with office work as well, like they always want like Microsoft Office experience, and it's always like good with Word and Excel, and like Word is fine, but like I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long since I've looked at Microsoft Excel, I genuinely don't think I remember how to use it. I genuinely don't think I remember how to use Excel anymore. It's been so long I didn't, like, even in my last job, I didn't use Excel that often. So I'm like, could I even do an office job anymore? could I even do one anymore? I don't know, man. That's how much they can have, but it's not guaranteed. It's a scam to get people apply thinking they would get lots of hours and money. They haven't. Oh wait, really? Oh man. Why? Why do I have to play fucking mind games, man? Getting a job is hard enough. That fucking sucks. I don't know. I'll keep looking at stuff. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point of like actually applying for something. And like, even if I did apply, obviously there's no guarantee you'll get an interview or the job or anything anyway. Like, I know competition is like absolutely fucked. The job market and like competition and stuff is absolutely fucked. But I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day Megu will work again. I don't know. It would be nice to have money again. I do miss having money. It was nice having an income. But we'll see. Anyway, chat, I am going to wrap up stream here. I know this is a really abrupt end, but I did say earlier I was going to end when Hero goes live, and Hero has gone live. So I'm going to end. He's still only starting screen at the moment, but I want to go refill my cup of tea. And it's actually 6:30. I should probably throw something in the oven. I might throw a frozen pizza in the oven too. So I got something to munch on. But yeah, I'm going to end stream. We're going to go raid Hero because that's where I'm going to go and sit anyway. So we might as well raid him. No, you can go back on the floor. You're being a brat today. Mummy's not feeling very well with it. So we're going to raid the Banui. There we go. Big surprise. I know you guys are all going to be really shocked. I know it's weird to raid Hero, but just this once, okay? Just this once as a little treat. We're going to raid Hero. We're going to raid Hero just this once as a little treat. But yeah, like I said in Discord this morning, I don't really know what my stream plans are this week. I haven't made a schedule this week because I totally unexpected raid. Wait, copy Mr. Lyons' raid message. That's better. Wait, copy Mr. Lyons instead if you have a sub. That's better. But yeah, I'm not going to run to a schedule this week. I have, like I was saying earlier on the stream, I have been feeling very physically and emotionally kind of run down. So I just I didn't want to commit myself to anything extra this week. I'm just kind of playing things by ear. Much like I did today. Like, it doesn't mean there won't be any Megu streams. But it does mean they will potentially be sporadic on days, time, length, or whatever. Because yeah, I'm just in a bit of a funk at the moment. And I'm trying not to completely fall out of the habit of streaming, but like, I just didn't want the extra pressure of being like, oh, I've got to stream today. Like, if I really feel like I need the rest, I feel like I'd rather rest. But yeah, the time is about to run out. So I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I love you lots, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye.